Forrest Gump is a movie that is remembered for some memorable lines delivered by Tom Hanks, such as "Life is like a box of chocolates." But maybe the more profound one, the more applicable one for today is "Stupid is as stupid does," which is really a sort of lined up with what we find in James 3 as James stops talking about the tongue, which we've been on for a few days, and shifts over to start talking about wisdom again. He's already talked about it, but again, in this letter, he introduces a topic, money, wisdom, the tongue, goes on to something else, then comes back to these topics, and they just develop over and over. So, wisdom is a topic that was in chapter 1, and there we talked about the fact that wisdom is about a life skill. That a high IQ, a lot of technical savvy, for that matter, degrees and intellectual sophistication, none of those things count in the kingdom of God. Rather, it's the life that we live that counts. Stupid is as stupid does. Wise is as wise does. So in this particular section of James, we're focused on those who want to lead, more specifically on those who want to teach. You might remember that chapter 3 opens with a discussion on teachers, saying that not many should want to be teachers. But it states that if they do, one of the first things they have to do is demonstrate their qualifications by their mastery of their tongue. So this discussion about the qualifications for teachers that is dealing with wisdom continues, and I'm going to read now James chapter 3, beginning with verse 13. Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom. But if you have bitter jealousy or selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast or be false to the truth. This is not the wisdom that comes down from above, but is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be discord in every vile practice. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. And the harvest of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. Who is wise among you? You can almost imagine James asking people to raise their hand if they think they're wise. And you can imagine that if anybody raised their hands and said, I'm wise, that they're not wise, right? I mean, that's Socrates' line. Socrates was told, people said he was the wisest man in the world. He said, the only reason people would think that I'm wise is because I know how much I don't know. Proverbs 12:15 states this more directly. The way of the fool seems right to him, or, you gotta love the Good News translation even better, stupid people always think they're right. So if you think you're wise, you are almost certainly disqualifying yourself. Who is wise among you? It's not who thinks they're wise. It's those who live a good, wise life. Have a good day.